Hey, I didn't expect to see you here. I expected you to be in school. How's it going? It is a pleasant surprise to see you here. But, to answer your question, basically, I need an excuse to not play Persona 4 for a little while longer. So I figured, while I'm trying to get in the rhythm of streaming more regularly, I'd, um, I'd just play Royal for today. It's not the new stuff yet. We're still getting through the old stuff, but I figured it'd be fine. Probably. But here we are, in the Thieves' Den. Well, shit. Yeah, I haven't taken the time to explore the Thieves' Den in a while. I mean, I enjoy having you around usually. Check my awards. Start with school life. Supersize my stomach. I cleared all the big... Look. Listen. I'm not trying to do everything. The Thieves' Den achievements are, like, not something I'm particularly, interested in. The PSN trophies, though, have my attention. For instance, Home Run King, I'm never gonna get that. Honorary Bather of Youngen. Freaking pain. Good morning, Kim. I have been to the batting cages, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get the one that I have. I told her that I'm streaming 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Monday. Whether she's here or not. Oh, I haven't done any skill card duplication, oops. But I've been to Penguin Sniper 4 out of 5 times. Yeah, I told you, I've not been... Hang on. I'll show you that in a minute. Right now, I just want to explore the Thieves' Den for a few. Phantom Bombers. See? See? I'm getting better! Through rehabilitation. Future wait. I have not played Tycoon since that first stream. Nope, but I've gotten to 69, which is infinitely better. Nope. Okamura. What are you? Gallery. Oh, that's right, I have to buy shit. Battle cut-ins. Oh, that's right, Fumi. Wait, what's the other new one? Yeah, I'll buy that. I like that. Alright. I know what you guys are here for. Real quick, Makoto showed up and I want to find her. Can't use third eye in here. I guess that makes sense, though. Oh, look!
Hey!
Let's order every dessert on the menu and see if we can finish it all. That sounds like fun. I want to try this ice cream tower. All these names are too fancy and confusing. Like, what's an affogato? I forgotto.
Wow!
The variety on display is nothing short of impressive. Parfait, sundae, what's the difference? Teach me, sweets master. You asked for it. Alright. Alright. Figured quick run around of the Thieves' Den, because I haven't checked in a bit. It's him. It's him. He hasn't been around in a while. But alright, what are we doing today? I think it's time to max out Yusuke. I think that's where I'm at right now. So Igor is 9, Morgana is 9, Makoto is 9, Yusuke is 9, An is 9, Sojiro is 6, Ryuji is max, Kechi is 6, Taba is 5, Chihaya is 7. I have not been doing anything with the twins. Iwai is 6, Takemi is 7, Kawakami is max, Oya is 6, Shinya is 6, Fumi is max, Mishima is 6, Yoshida is 9, Sai is 5, Kasumi is 5, and Maruki is 7. These two I heard were super important for getting the new stuff. I do have a guide, but I'm off. Like, so, according to the guide, An should have been maxed a while ago. I've been looking for a chance to fit her back in to realign that, but I don't have free time ever when she would be free. And honestly, Sojiro got knocked off sync as well, but I was able to realign him. Twins is easy. Just use a network and see what others do. Eh. Yeah, but I was doing fine. One of the big problems that I had was that the fruit juice that raises a social stat was not what it was supposed to be. And that's kind of one of the things that screwed me up.
Time for some rehabilitation.
Stone of Fusion, Normal Fusion. Let's fuse... I want to get rid of Hierophant. I want to get rid of Tower. Hey, Beck. I knew you were coming. But... I don't want to get rid of Hierophant. Okay.
Will this truly help you?
Yeah. I still don't have any raid
Select
things.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Nana. Doubles counter damage. Yeah, sure. Gen 3, Invigorate 1. And sure, we can evade. Oh, I have another. Diorama.
It will receive my.
Yeah, I mean, look, the way that these things fuse is by guillotine, so... Unless the guillotine breaks, in which case it's by chainsaw.
Finish Justine. You handle. Read here.
Somehow
If you
Regent
withdraw
is the
this
cheaper
persona
one.
and accept this persona, are you finished? What?
Not all the DLC, but I have, So when you have a save file of Vanilla 5 on the same system, you get the 5 DLC for free in Royal. Basically as a bonus for having both games. So I don't have everything, but I have a few of them. And I actually think I bought one of the DLC packs when I started Royal because Kim donated money for me to get it. So I still don't have everything, but... Yeah, that'd do it.
Hello?
Ah. I came to see you. We are just after Okamura is dead.
Let us be off.
We're on the 14th, he died the 11th. Yusuke's... God! I've been mentally, like, forcing myself to say Yosuke while playing 4. I did not max him out last time. I got him to, like, 8. I think. Yusuke's painting won the competition.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
I think it turned out well.
I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked him on purpose, you fucking asshole.
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him.
Why does it always come back to fucking Madarame?
To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength. Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
So he was a good man deep down. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
I'm surprised? Why?
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
Are you sure about this?
It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me.
Can I just point out how cool his painting is? Like, 100%, I would get that as like a phone case or something. It looks so cool.
But for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
I feel a strong bond with Yusuke.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Second Awakening.
All right.
And I can now fuse Odin. What does Goemon turn into? Because this is something I didn't get to see.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power. All right.
Camus. Oh! Okay! I'm not turning this down.
I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
I hate the music choice that they had here. Evade fire. Okay. Sheesh. Because it is what? Accuracy evasion. Ooh. Medium, heavy, medium, all, 1. Okay.
Yo.
Well, shit. Do I have a Hierophant? I do have a Hierophant. Alright, Sojiro. I can help them with my current level of kindness. You bet I'm gonna help him out.
Alright then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up.
Hmm?
Futaba, what's wrong? Not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro! Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details, I've got tons of dirt on him. How'd you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did it because of all that stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking. When push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro? That's not what I meant. Just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine, I still have Ren and Mona and all the others. You could just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense though, you're the ones who saved her after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me though. I told myself she's the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. Deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. You might be right about that. Yeah, I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke, try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but could you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs. Ren. Do you want to talk? Yeah, thanks. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. Because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. You should tell him that. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Mm-hmm. Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I just said just now. Well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age, like Ren. I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey, quit your laughing. You're as exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Futaba. Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. It may not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. You could stay with me for as long as you'd like. Forever, if you want. I will. Forever. Can't wait to keep sorta living with you too, Ren. Ah, it's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye! I was such a fool. My whole life I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How you should just accept the hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today. Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life. How far did I get with Sojiro in the original run of 5?
Alright.
I'm going home.
Alright. I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. Probably because I didn't get my kindness to max when anywhere in a reasonable time. Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. I got the tier 2 coffee, but not the curry yet. Hey, you good to talk? I talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? Feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. That's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. Feel like a real dad now? A real dad, huh? Sounds corny as hell, but I can't deny it. What am I doing? Calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings? But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I've still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. Look, it was the good answer, so I do not regret that at all.
This sucks.
I mean, I think she's fine, guys. Full-blown public execution. It wasn't us, but you wouldn't know that. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must be many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make any move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I could focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Alright, do I dodge? I do dodge. Good. Despite having max stats, I did fail that once. I got really unlucky. I didn't even know it could happen. Alright. What do I need? My DMs? 255 glitch? Oh. Virginia, do you have time? What do I want to talk to you about? Are you free? When are your exams? Mine are soon. Putting together would be a good strategy. Cannot guarantee it'll be a help. Look. I have something. It's he's almost done. He's about to be rank 6. So let me get him to rank 6. But first, I want the new doll. Let's give it a shot. He has problems at home.
Okay.
Do I get it first try? So I got the Jack Frost first time. It took me like 5 times to get the Big Bang Burger.
Wow.
So that's 2.
Okay.
Me too.
Wow. Okay.
So you have a higher chance of getting it on a day that ends in 7, is how it works.
Wow.
So I could technically wait till... No, I can't, because Monday is exams. So I would have to wait till the 27th. But I'd rather just get it now. Even if the chance is lower. Also, I wasn't counting that entire time. So what was that, 4 or 5?
Nice going.
Alright. Pain in the ass. Got a fan of these strap this time from the capsule. It's 500, so I can only play once in a while. On rainy days, the slot machines can be used in P4. Remind me when I start playing, when I go back to 4, remind me. The only reason I know that, Nick, is because the guide that I have actually mentions that. That kid I took the money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. My mom told him that it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. Told them to leave without hearing what they wanted to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it was really because of me, though. Once everyone finds out, I'm gonna get made fun of again, but... told me that once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. My mom was never like this before. Never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey.
Yes, Shinya, what are you doing?
Huh?
Mom? I knew it. What? You've been acting strangely lately, just as I suspected. Someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have come into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinya? I haven't done anything. What? You don't think you've changed him at all? This is completely unacceptable. What are you gonna do about it? Stop it. Will you take responsibility if my Shinya turns into a juvenile delinquent? All that time and money I spent on him wasted. What are you gonna do about that, huh?
No.
Mom,
way.
Amamiya is... Amamiya, I'm gonna remember you. You're a high schooler, right? I may just have to tell your school. One of their students is stalking my son. Stop it, Mom. Come on, Shinya, we're going home. Think about his feelings. Feelings? He's just a child! If you keep meddling with him, I'm gonna call the police. I haven't done anything. Fine, just know this. I don't intend to lose. Now, let's go. But... Shinya, you are Shinya, aren't you? Yes. Hey, I snuck away while my mom was shopping.
sorry.
I wanted to say early. I'm really sorry about earlier. Already? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom's turned into. You won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves could turn my mom back to her old self? Oh, thank you for the follow. Change my mom back to the way she used to be. There may be dreaded, but there's no need to be afraid. On to fun times we're headed, so just enjoy the raid! That's beautiful. Her name? It's Hanae Oda. I gotta go.
Later.
Let's play again sometime, and please don't hate me. So, I played through Vanilla Persona 5 a few years back. This is my first time through Royal, and all of the changes in Royal have been really nice.
All right.
I need to do something about the target for Shinya. I should discuss this with everyone. So you want to help that king dude out, huh? And we're gonna do it by changing his mom's heart? But that was a real tough decision to make. I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? This is a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. You're right, we should try to help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
So, I guess this counts as a unanimous decision? Oh, okay, so the thing about Merciless, it's actually easier than the difficulty below it. So, let me see if I can find the thing. Difficulty multipliers, Persona 5. So, in Royal, safe, you receive 0.5 times damage, normal 1.0, hard 1.6, merciless 1.6. Your damage dealt is in merciless is 0.65, but your XP and money are 1.2 times. Oh yeah, crits and technicals are woohoo! But even in normal, they're a little questionable. Oh man. That's what makes it fun. Yeah, fun, yes, but also stressful at times.
Hey. Yep.
Make sure you close it.
You like challenges. Finished Jump King the other day.
Hey, inmate.
I feel like I've heard that, but I don't know what it is. You can get one-shotted in easy. Dude, I had that happen multiple times. You can't read a sentence that says June in it without thinking Junez. Yeah, Persona 4 will do that to you.
Choose.
Do I have an Orpheus Picaro? No.
Do you really need this? Select the skill.
No,
you'd
I
like to
don't,
inherit.
but, you know. And give me Makoha.
It will receive a great deal now for a rebirth.
DLC is very busted. That's why I was reluctant to use it at first, and then it was my only option early game to have Personas of the Right Arcana. Tarakaja? Attack for all allies for 3 turns. Ooh. It's good, but I'll have to pass on that because I like his skills.
You changed. You'd like to read the compendium.
Good for like 2 hours, couldn't move yourself to get to the next platform and kept falling.
Registration.
I'm gonna register
Are you
this
sure?
Orpheus. I don't think I need to. Yeah, you can be
Are you
registered.
sure?
Do you have any difference other than experience? No?
Are
Okay.
you sure?
What about you? Nothing.
You'd like to register this?
The current one's a
Are you
little bit
sure?
better. No, wait, I
See,
still need
you
to
can't read
summon a Hanged Man persona. Where are we? Hermit. Hanged. There we go. Money.
A fee is required. Then accept
The
this,
Huapo.
but is this what you want?
Itemize a Picaro. You want to see what happens? I mean,
Already?
I hit the wrong button.
The inmate needs
So if I
some
itemize
motivation,
Thanatos, it gives me my Aegon gown. Ariadne gives me Automataru. Kaguya gives me Dia Rahan. Orpheus gives me Hades Harp. Izanagi Picaro gives me Growth 2. Magatsu Izanagi gives me Black Headband. Daisojo gives me Spiral Blessing Wing. Buki gives me Wind Boosts. Orpheus Picaro gives me Agadine. So, not bad. They're not bad, but they're not
Mine?
outstanding
Are you
either.
finished? What? No slacking off.
Hello, Gundad. Getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know? What do you want today? Something I need to talk to you about.
Good.
Alright, come to the back.
Actually,
Alright, have a good one. Listen up, kid. Figured out Suda's something weakness. While you and Kaoru were over at that diner, I was out getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out, I guessed right. Suda was the one at the other end of the Hong Kong Mafia deal. Apparently, he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start getting interesting, though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? I mean, don't something about that seem off to you? Absolutely. Right? That piece of shit's trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got shit now. What I'm really saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. Probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masta told me something real weird back when you and Kaoru were over at the diner, though. Apparently the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. I mean, Suda's been lying to him this whole time. And now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. What a crafty bastard. But he's clever. Yep, everyone's always known he's one sneaky son of a bitch. Don't matter now, though. Everything's gotta change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And I'll make sure Kaoru won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult. Something I could have never even dreamed of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first, though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code.
Yo.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Kaoru, okay? Okay? Are you going alone? Probably. I knew he'd be able to get rid of me no problem without a witness there. But I gotta put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna. Wait a sec, I got you.
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It'd cause way too many complications for him. Come as my witness, things will be miles safer. Alright then, it's settled. Oh, and let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info, and for being my witness. How about I work you and Hooder on that special menu? That should be good for you, yeah? Feels like my bond with UI has grown deeper. Expert customization unlocks more parts.
Alright.
This politics stuff is way too over my head for a game about going into people's psyche. Won't touch a civilian. Feel like that's not how the Actually, it's somewhat realistic. 'Cause, like, a civilian disappears, the police will get on the mafia's backs. It's one thing if the mafia goes after other mafia families, or in this case, Yakuza. But someone uninvolved gets involved. I mean, I'm Italian, you gotta know these things. Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Thanks for today. Yo, about that witness talk earlier. Remember, it's too late to get cold feet now. You can't bail on me. But I'm obviously gonna look out for you. If it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. Considering who we're dealing with, we can't afford to take any chances. Bring it on. You really do have guts. Guts alone isn't enough to get by in this world. Remember, nothing's that simple. Look, I know I shouldn't be getting a minor dragged into this shit, but you're the only one I can rely on. If everything's prepped and ready, I'll give you a call. Later.
Hi!
Thanks for waiting. Alright, I'll see you later. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, I feel like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
Yeah. Taking care of yourself? Yes to Cammy. But I'm not here for you today. What are you gonna do today? I'm waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted. Hardcore drug dealers, they'll probably kill someone for stiffing them on payment, but won't take it out on a random. Yeah, it's a very similar line of thinking. Basically, why involve people who aren't involved? There's no reason for it. You were a sheltered kid in the sticks. True.
Read here. You lack patience. Time you wish to perfusion.
Ah. There we go.
You okay? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Is this? No. You.
It will receive some new... My.
Dude, it's... I mean, it is normal for New York. But no, yeah, I have been here every day. This is... Send one to the network? Sure. Give me a second. How do I send one to the network? Because I've used one from the network. How do I send one? That's not bad.
To a world beyond this one.
Select persona to offer. Okay. Sacrifice a persona to the network and get one back. Okay, so that's how it works? I didn't really read the explanation. Send the level 69 one. Hey. With Door of Hades, Maegan, and Mamadoon. Are you sure? This is a really weird combination of personas that I have the option to pick. Magatsu Izanagi, Bicorn, another Bicorn, Horus, Floros, and Orlov. I've never even heard of Orlov. What is Orlov? Also, it's only showing me the result personas and not the ones that would be fusion material. That's annoying. I mean, they're all new. But no, let's send Fuki. She fuses up level 69. No. I wish that I could just grab the fusion material. Because honestly, Black Frost would be nice to have right now. Strongest fucking Bicorn in the world. So the one on the right is the material. The one on the left is what I'm actually getting. But if you do network Can I?
Excessive
Is that how it
power only
works?
leads to destruction.
Not that I'm high enough level to get wrong to...
Not terrible.
This I could do, though.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, shit. Hang on.
Select the skills.
Okay,
you'd like
I
to
definitely want
inherit.
Frigid Bloodline. Heavy Ice, Severe Ice. So we'll do Diamond Dust and our healing stuff. And concentrate.
It will receive significant girls. Let us
I am
begin.
44. Alright. Now,
Change- You'd like to read the These are the
from
paths
what
you
I
walk.
could tell, I should not have access to Black Frost because it was never properly in my inventory. But I should have access to the thing I just got. Yeah, that's the thing I just got. And no Black Frost. The network doesn't care what level you are. It does. Because it rejected me something with the first Black Frost.
The inmate.
I don't even remember what I'm even here for. What am I here for? what am I here for? Hermit. I need a hermit persona.
Read here.
Oh, I have one.
Are you finished?
Oh, that's right. I fused one before we went to the network.
No slacking off.
I completely forgot what I was doing for a minute there. Going this way. Boop. Let me run down the up escalator, damn you. Well, normally I don't get sidetracked with network fusions. I'm just there for what I'm there for, and then I leave.
Yo,
Howdy.
um,
This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There's one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. And one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead. The school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. Didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. Then this girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day, she said something to me. "Good morning." She started saying it every day from then on. That must have been a shock. Totally. I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. Without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. Felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. So it's not the teacher, it's the kids. And the kids always do that shit. Also, teachers are stupid, so even if it was a teacher, it's not completely unrealistic either. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and pages flew everywhere. Didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then, when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. You didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward, but I think I'm gonna be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? Someone's pushy today. This is another part of our deal. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. Nice.
All right.
I mean, charge is less good than the SP, but nice. Well, I'm gonna go get on that right now. I'm gonna look up her deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay?
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. When you told your 12th grade teacher something, she said then my teacher looked at me. Kim, that's verbal abuse. Hello, it's me. Something's not right. When I tried looking up Kana's contact info, my fingers started trembling. I know I promised myself I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana got, I get so scared. Are you running away again? What are you doing? Freaking out at the most important moment? If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana. Thanks, Ren. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm gonna do a little more research on Kana. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today, not even Sojiro, okay? Yeah, I got that. I don't know if Nick got that, but I got that.
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going back to school starting tomorrow. Sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I could do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. Be completely honest, I ended up alone. I did doubt you all a tiny bit. It's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Fine. We're almost there anyway. I got a question. How are you? Exam soon. Oh. Well, guess what? Okay, good. I still have Wapo. You free tonight? There's something I need to ask of you. I'll be right there. Okay, I'll be waiting at the shop. Oh, I forgot to get Kawakami! Okay, good. I thought it was gonna immediately start the thing, and that I'd miss out on having her make a coffee.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close it.
Hey, Gundad. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You could say no. That was a lot of pop-up windows.
Sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's gonna be under the girder bridge. It's close by, so follow me. Look, I need the SP because a lot of these bigger skills take a lot of SP, and while I do have recovery as skills on several of my personas, sometimes it's not enough. So, you know everything. Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you.
Hey,
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal, if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Kaoru, and this kid here. Huh. So you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement.
yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. You're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. Bet we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey kid, sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. Hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. I did it all for Gundad. Thanks, kid.
Yo.
Suda, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune.
Whoa.
What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need one way or another, EY. If you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda, you're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Respectable literally got the Prime Minister mad at him. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty, but you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn code of honor anymore. You bastard. Now listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're gonna make me those guns, and you're gonna do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
Such a freaking idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all of this. Yeah, but I want to help you. You're Gundad after all. I appreciate the offer, I really do. I just can't let you do that. I'm gonna make those guns for him. Gotta do what I can to protect Kaoru, even if it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. Seems EY has been painted into a corner. He might end up dead if I don't do something about Suda soon. When did he turn into such a heartless bastard? What's his full name? Huh? Why do you? Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akimitsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. How come Ren has 2 dads and you have 1? Technically, he has the 3. Because his biological father, Coffee Dad, and Gun Dad. Just saying. If you have to see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe as long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me. And take care of yourself, kid. Need to help you while I get out of this. Have you been doing the fortune teller? Yes. She's almost maxed out.
Hi!
I thought we went over this at the beginning of the stream. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out right before exams. Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Alright, after the exams, I have to run down and put some laundry from the wash to the dryer.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
I just want to say one thing. Haru doubted us, saying that there was a, when it came to the fact about the principal and killing her dad and shit. But I just want to point out, how could we have sent the calling card to the principal when we were in Hawaii when he died? I'm just saying.
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
And Haru was in Hawaii. We even talked to her. So both black and white surfaces. How many surfaces are on a soccer ball? 32?
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? Oh god, it used to be one color? Yeah, that wouldn't really grab your eye. I think she said until now soccer games are broadcasted with black and white picture. Single color ball would be hard to spot in black and white, so they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands on your desks.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
And it's just keeping an eye on Yush.
Now everyone.
Probably would have assumed Yusuke because he's not from the school. Yeah, maybe. This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. You conducted executions using this. Who did the executions? This guy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah. There's a reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagarasawa. Ain't it hereditary?
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, but Nick, think about this. When you have super popular celebrities that everybody loves, and suddenly they do something that's questionable, look how quickly people will turn on them.
These have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Do 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 do.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day.
Was it Ryuji? I swear to God if it was Ryuji.
For real? You gotta report that.
For real?
Oh crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
What is the meaning of robota? The etymology root of robot. Slave labor? Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following describes density of stars in outer space? 3 Bs in all of Europe? 3 Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this.
Are you sure? Because it sounds like something Ryuji would do. Like, I love that guy, but he's a fucking idiot sometimes. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
God damn it, Ryuji!
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is all...
Ryuji, what did you do? It's me. Something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open.
Oh, this is new.
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third year Okamura-san, correct? Good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay? Yes. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to. But I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse
Oh?
me.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my
Thank you.
thanks.
I'm alright though. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now! Think of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
People closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Yes. Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
See, never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If ever given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day for now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. Seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. He's a decent therapist. Like, obviously you only get so much because it's a game, but from what we see on screen, he is decent. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm gonna take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know. How troubling.
Would you like some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
Yep.
You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
You're a plant mom now. So you could tell that I'm still in the habit of manually going through dialogue, even though there's an auto button now. Any way I could help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
I couldn't imagine.
Yes, it is quite hard to fathom. I may be the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account.
You're growing strawberries, basil, black knight, scabosia, and lily of the valley. Ooh, that's actually a nice little,
I never realized
Nice
I
bunch
could
of
be
things.
this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Absolutely.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but
What kinds are there?
You'll find out once you eat them. Just kidding. It's mostly normal things like tomatoes and zucchini. They're definitely unique, though. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Yeah, let's go.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
God, he's so loud.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Yes,
Aren't you the real one, though?
that is how loud it usually gets.
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
Kim, is this true? Okay.
The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Come again?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
One that's a
There's
big
no point
spoiler.
Getting anxious over speculation.
Honestly, it didn't click correctly the first time because I didn't know where things were headed. But damn, does this shit hit hard the second time around.
Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Yep. But at the same time, it doesn't mean jack shit. If you collapse from exhaustion, also, I had my doubts about a lot of things early on, and you would not give me the yes or no on whether my theories were correct. So it is entirely on you. I know I DM'd you all throughout the beginning parts of the game.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome. Just try to stay calm. Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on, what's this SIU thing? Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. Real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we gonna be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. This is a country governed by law, we can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. I have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
I hope you're right, Morgana. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Alright.
I should write something.
I'm gonna write something. And like I said, now that I have finally... This is the first time since the last exam, by the way, that I've had a chance to step away to do... to go get my laundry done. So... I'll be back in a second. Well, as it turns out, the thing in the previous load of laundry didn't finish drying. And that makes me mad. Why are we talking about Food Wars? You want to make some of those food.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Panera tried to cash in on the Food Wars brand. Because Nick is horny and hungry. Those are his two emotions. I've never actually been to Shady Commodities yet. That uses text-to-speech for easy to understand shopping experience. You can obtain rare and unusual items through Shady Commodities. Purchases will be delivered in a few days. You can only order one package at a time. Most products will be available from Shady Commodities as you purchase more items. Try investing and see what valuables are stocked in the future. Let's sign up. I'll use Joker. Codename, eh? That's a good idea. Welcome, this is Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now, you find all the rare items you could possibly want. You know what? I haven't finished 3, but I have seen him around a few times, I think. I feel like he's one of the teachers. Is that true? Hand mirror that frightens us. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of these 150 items. Good news, Mr. Joker. You've already spent over 10,000 yen. Remember, rank is now black. You can now purchase all our black tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but please ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. Let's make some tools.
Okay.
Do I have enough for the permapick? No, not even close. Shit. I think he was like a multi-billion-dollar CEO. Yeah, I remember encountering him. I don't remember being around him much in what I've played so far.
Yeah.
What the hell is Hypnomis? What's a nearby enemy? Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll make a couple of go homes. And what are you again? Increases the chances of encountering treasure demons. Lowers the security level.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're getting better. No, I'm not. I already have max proficiency.
Nice.
Even the bonus point is useless. Let's go to bed, he says. But first, let's go downstairs and get our coffee.
Damned phantom thieves.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Joke's on you. Almost all of them are in your school.
Okay, quiet down.
Yeah, I know. School festival got moved to the 25th. But we couldn't just cancel it. Sure, the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? Yeah. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all the students. Police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. Teams are calling students individually out of class to speak to them. Does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally. You've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Careful, guys. You should probably try not to say too much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Look, the only thing I'm guilty of is carrying a cat around on school grounds.
Well then, next you two will go. Huh? Why? They'll probably. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah. Those are the instructions. That just don't say more than is necessary.
Take a seat.
Howdy.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida.
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
Trying to turn my life around.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
What's
you
that?
think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Sure.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I mean, did you see his nameplate on? It said nice detective.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. Now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
I like how the decorations on my workbench are there in the cutscene. I didn't know that was a thing.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too. Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit?
See, it would be weird if they weren't, but a lot of games would not do that. A lot of games would say, it's good enough to just be in the location.
I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion.
Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Someone did frame us.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
So I forgot to do this yesterday, but let's decorate. Moon and sun. I guess it means they're ready 24/7. Oh yeah, I forgot to put this up. I think that's everything. Yep. Look at the work desk. Oh, this rereads the descriptions.
Oh, yeah. Hey!
Alright. I did schools yesterday, so I'll do train today. Hee-ho!
Okay.
Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit.
Nice going.
All right.
Well then.
Only two?
Hi.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly...
Come on, guys. Nick especially. You should know how important exercise is.
What's going on?
Totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? Be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? And changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. I've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. Who exactly are the Phantom? That's what we want to know. We usually have no clue. Killing without directly interacting them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's magic in math too? A magic square. A square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Mamma mia, look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now, tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. $15?
This is it.
Correct.
Oh shit, that was... I didn't think I had that. I didn't think to check the thing because I was like, I have max knowledge anyway, it doesn't matter. It's easy once you know which numbers fit the empty squares. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. remember a hacker rank question for this and still didn't do it. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice.
So, what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I need help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as a guest of honor. Alright, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's days were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. That's so damn boring. So we can meet up without standing out. Do what we can at the moment. Making sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. Unlike you got... Listen, the talking sponge was more entertaining than Cyber Chase. Cyber Chase may have been a little more educational, but the talking sponge was more fun.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
I'm actually tired.
You too?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
What?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
Why are you surprised, Ryuji? Also, what are the first 5 digits of pi? Is it 14159? Yeah, I think 9 is the next one.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make them up? We don't have to get them.
People will figure that out. He won.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held, however, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Come again?
But Akechi-san, you were the first...
This doesn't change the fact that said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is... There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? though I still haven't come up with anything myself. That 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Not this time. Pretty much.
You trying to show off? Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Absolutely not.
The police showed up at your school.
Nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
What am I doing today? Oh. Fine.
Yep.
Make sure you're...
P4 protagonist's plot came to him. P5 protagonist had to make the plot. Kinda.
I don't want to hear about Phantom Thieves.
No, not the underground mall. So to the exit, I also know drinking soda. I mean, coffee notwithstanding, 1 cup of soda a day is not gonna make or break you.
How go?
You'd like read here. A fee is this is your pop.
You left done already? What? No slacking off.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Oh, right. Before I go into this and forget again. Yeah. I have Fortune Teller at rank 7. Have you ever been to the bathroom in the Velvet Room? You can interact with the toilet in there? I thought it was just decoration.
Hey, inmates.
I knew the bed, I didn't know the toilet.
Oh.
Lost in thought. If anything is unclear, I can explain. What is a persona?
Listen up, inmates.
In the depths of their hearts, all humans have a self that differs from the one they're normally aware of. Like a mask that protects their heart when they confront the external world. Power to pull all that willingly and use it in battle is called a persona ability. Shadows can only be defeated by attacks from persona users. In other words, you guys are their natural enemies.
Yes.
Okay.
Very well.
Palace shadows return to their natural form during battle in order to unleash their full potential. Not that their form truly changes, rather their appearance before battle is what's distorted. The reason why their natural forms look like personas is because they are both one and the same. Their appearance as gods and demons may be related to them being the image of power all mankind shares. Interesting.
It is time, inmate.
I mean, it's interesting. When I have more time, I might sit down and, take a look at it. Yeah, I haven't checked it in a few palaces, though.
Well then.
I mean, I'm interested in the toilet. We can wait till later to talk about psychology stuff. What rank? 7. Some research on the Phantom. Starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. Almost seems like all this recent negative press was fabricated. It's no actual proof to support the claims. And I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job. But I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share the same type of passion. I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichigo. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you. Or maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Yes, this is Zoya. That's right. What? You found Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what? Excuse me. Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kaio. Could it be? It's Grotus. Good to see ya. I'm doing alright. Decided to check in on, or show what I've been up to in Royal since the last time they saw it was when I started the game. Like 2 years ago. That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kaio. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it, why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now. At least it's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kaio was still alive before now, so... Stop right there. Huh? I knew it. You've been looking into Kaio's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait, you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet? I told you. This is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation. Got it?
Huh?
What? Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief. Can you really do that? Oya was wasted potential. Her benefits suck. Her story is alright at best. Could have been done a lot better. Better idea. Make her benefit more meaningful. Like more XP or money sometimes. Not just security level. I don't care. I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up, unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kaio like that.
Stop messing around.
Don't you dare. You ever even think about talking shit on Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. Too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself. Shit, this had to happen just as I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Don't let him provoke you. I know I'd be playing right into his hands if I let him get to me, but... God damn it. No, I need to stay calm. I can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and think. Ah, this sucks. Automod, please. An even greater quota is going to be a problem. I can't even give up now. promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really will try and calm down now. Outrageous scoop.
Alright.
Don't I start with a 0 already? I'm still frustrated though. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions like you are. Yeah, you're charming as you are. Huh? Nobody said anything that sweet to me before. More importantly, Lala does not give a fuck. Lala does not give a fuck. How are you gonna manage having your quota doubled? I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
Give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear all about today's scoop. Hang on. We'll talk about that in a minute. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. That's the spirit. Not gonna let this crap get me down. Made it tough stuff. Watch me, chief shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night.
Hi.
Hi, Kichi Joji.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real?
For real?
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
I'll text him now.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Too bad.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
I mean, she's not wrong, though. Who would have... I mean, she probably said, hey, a friend of mine sent me your number.
Hey.
Oh yeah, the shady commodities. Okay. Oh, wow, more stuff. Yeah, I'll buy some free nuke and some free psychic, and what is this? Black robe, I already have some of those. More damage. I spent over 50,000. I now have rank dark. I could buy the dark tier products. Alright, what am I doing tonight? Oh. Okay. That's fine. Question before I hang out with Mishima. Does doing the maid cafe kill time? Or is it just a... It wastes time. Okay. Never mind then. Also, by the way... Halloween decorations. I don't think these were here in vanilla.
Hey. Thanks.
Hey. I want to change his heart. I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd be practically pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that? Oh, I get it. Of course the thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get myself famous. Maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know, I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. Just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Ow. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. It's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. Wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me could help you. Maybe the fan site? That's it! My special power lies in running the fan site. I don't want to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened with me, with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Cool! Greatly increases XP earned from battle.
Alright.
Nice. Like, you should be able to get something interested if you get a rank since they seem to... Why can't they change in the story? Interesting. been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm kinda jealous.
Well, see you later.
See you later. Good guy, Mishima. The thing I mentioned about Akiyama turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama's girlfriend. Says she's worried because her boyfriend has been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. Seems like enough evidence to make him a target. But I'm gonna look into this a little further, just to be safe. It's your time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. Can't ignore any crap for help on the fan site. I didn't even realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Amamiya, for helping me get here. Let's keep up the good work. Thanks, Mamma Mia.
Good morning. Well...
Look, it would help to have another member in the team. We've been kind of stressed lately. Might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? Whatever do you mean?
No.
Never mind, it's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow's the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? It feels kinda nice working with everyone to put all the things together. Hope we all have fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
Yeah, gonna be a catchy. Just shut up. That's all I needed.
Oh, yes.
Met a friend from college the other day. We caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, Amamiya. From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias?
This is it. Right.
That's right, impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply are not true. Okay. Grades are out. How'd I do? Did I get top of class? I'm top of the class!
Hey!
Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Achievement earned. Most studious disguise. Any words from Akechi? Nothing. Tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. Just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances around it to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. Let you know if any progress is made.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Well, he's not elected yet. He's running. Well, I feel like I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Oh, it's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
I don't know about that one.
Sorry.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians?
It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy? Mr. Akechi?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
You liked it more when I didn't like it, Kenshi. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Oh, I got a response from Akechi. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Huh? Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you avoid that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. Who, Maruki's or Akechi's? We should all walk around together. Sounds good. Alright. Both. So I've been liking Akechi. You want to see Akechi rank 8? I can make no promises because I don't know when that's going to be.
Hey.
I'm not hanging out? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Do I still have you on me? Yes.
Oh, honey.
Maruki's has been interesting because it's like... in a sense, it's thought-provoking.
Damn it.
To, like, a weird degree. Like... I didn't expect it to be as interesting as it is, in a sense. It's no use. All my connections who knew where Caillou was are gone thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. So, I have a pet cat. You seem tired. You could tell? Well, I guess it is pretty obvious. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're gonna work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course, they'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. Chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. Race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me. Didn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaio's case? There's nothing I could do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. Despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? I'm gonna die. Tell me more about him. Why, you gonna try to find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Honjo. I heard that he's a good husband, and he used to cover economic foreign policy. I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't try anything heroic. You're saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? Wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today. Thank you for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around.
Hi!
Thanks for waiting. Here you go. Kasumi, for me, is just okay.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
I don't dislike her outright, but it's like, the fact that she only goes to 5, the fact that you barely really do anything with her, like, the most exciting thing is, on rank 5, you go to the batting cages. Right? Like, she does some cooking, you do some glasses shopping, but that's kinda really it. It just feels, because it's only to rank 5 with Kasumi, it feels like you don't do enough with her.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Yeah, just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You are so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
Essentially.
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Hihoke!
Shall we head off?
Let's get some food.
All right.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know, follow.
Let's go. Let's get the food.
This is the
Made takoyaki?
new customers!
So, it's your classes stand.
It's still a refreshment stand. It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since they're...
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
So, fun fact. When I was doing the playthrough of Vanilla 5, it didn't dawn on me. This is in the hallway outside the classroom. I couldn't figure out exactly where it was in my head until I came back and rewatched it sometime later.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
She's a very bad maid.
I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
You asshole!
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
Something like that.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
That was a microwave.
Thank you for the... Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting
Welcome back.
takoyaki at a school festival or anything.
You're just in time for one of my favorite scenes in the game. So, you heard of Russian roulette, right? Try that with takoyaki, where one of them is super, super spicy.
So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Screw it, I'll do it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Are you sure, Akechi? Because you don't sound fine. Oh my god, he's shaking. He's shaking.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
If you need the bathroom, it's down that way.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
She should. Game's running in the same engine.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
Gang's all here. Also, the log did not go that far.
I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
No? The original version of Catherine came out in 2011, which I want to believe is around the time development for this began, because that's when Persona 4 Golden released. So this took a while to finish, but I believe they were in development around the same time.
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again
And technically, this version of the game, the enhanced version Royal, came out in 2020.
I have to agree. What will his next move be? Oh?
Wait. Yusuke's missing. Where do you want her off to? Oh, he's doing whatever he pleases. I think he's still checking out all the festival stalls.
Let's head back.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Excuse me. You are Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct? Yes. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You hear about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the Yusuke, please! Oh my god, Yusuke. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure Full Body came out in 2019. So I don't know.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? Not really allowed. Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course. There's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. Not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. Method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person, so as to sort through one's own emotion. Rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. Since they don't want to give you Catherine Full Body on PC, you haven't played it. The reason Persona 5 took so long was because they redid the engine. And bankruptcy, but hey, that's annoying. Love the new Catherine. Hey, that's actually something you do well. Actually, first you do the insurance, then you talk about that. What? I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? Well, honestly, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in the world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right.
At any
Thank
rate,
you.
I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. I honestly expected him to offer snacks. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you get seriously lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's paddle, after all. Early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. To stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Photo time? This is when we were at the food stand. That's not the food stand. That's out in the courtyard. You're photoshopping these. What the hell? Man, even yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. It was. It wasn't the instant stuff, but it's still good. Yeah, don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of Ren's yakisoba? With the big red mountain of ginger? Oh! No, that went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. You have a point, Nick. I have not been refreshing it 3 times a day, but I have tweet notifications on for it. I am considering it. Speaking of streams, I think I'm gonna call it here for the day. We got to see Akechi. That makes me happy. Because I love that scene with him Russian rouletting himself without even thinking. If you guys don't mind, I might just continue playing this on stream for a little bit. I don't know. Because I do want to go back to Persona 4 somewhat soon. Well, I know you don't care, Beck, especially because you came in the middle of the game. I'm mainly asking the two of them because they're the Persona people. But yeah, since we're so close to the new stuff anyway, I figured if we just continue from here, we should be fine. It won't take long to get to the new stuff. And like I said, I will get back to Persona 4 at some point in the near future. Trying to think if there's anything else I feel like mentioning. I don't know. Look, there will be no TV throwings on my stream. Especially not while we're playing that game. Like, if I was playing Persona 4, it'd be different. You know what? I had pancakes last night, and they were good. They were delicious pancakes, if you will. Anyway, see y'all later.